What's in a can of Del Monte green beans?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Puppy from Server M14, and real quick, I want to go over the Frost shop in Legendary Season. So, when you go to your shop in Season 1, in R1, when it begins, you will not have access to Growl as a skill that you could buy with your Cold Silver. You're normally going to see Growl at the end. Now, you will be able to see Growl here in the shop by itself, but at the beginning you will not have any of this currency because it will be your first season. This shop changes drastically. When you do start Legendary Season, you get access to a pass just like any other season, but the difference is you get this currency here. The only thing that you should ever be buying with this currency, don't do what I did and buy Grudge. I'm only doing it because I plan on getting this in Grace next season when it does come out on the next Frost shop. Don't ever buy the Shadow and Light schematics here. Any of this stuff, don't waste your currency on. If you're actually building a Holy or Shadow Immortal right now, then you can use this currency here to buy. I mean, it's only one at a time. You can do a limit of 60 per season, it looks like. I wouldn't even really do this. If you're actually working on Chaos or Holy, you're probably spending some kind of money, and there's just easier, better ways to acquire the artifact pieces than doing it from here. But going over these skills and why it is very important is the fact that if you do the pass, you get 2,000, and I think you get about 450 just by doing the free-to-play version of the pass. I can't see it because the season is over. But what you want to avoid, even if you think Growl Season 1 will be a great fit for your team, it is better to just wait. There is no rush to get Growl. It is not that it's not that good of a skill where you can't just wait to buy with Cold Silver. I'd rather you, especially if you're not spending like I do, if you're maybe spending 50 bucks a month, that just perfectly fits for the pass. If you're going to spend money for this pass, I'd rather you, if you're actually going to use this currency here, wait until Grace comes out, because Grace, compared to the other skills, is so much better. So let's scroll up here. So Grace, after entering the battle, reduces critical damage received by all allies by 15%. It goes up to 50. You're going to max this out. 50% reduced critical damage. It scales so much, especially with ultimates. It does such a great job with reducing damage. Compared to the physical and magical damage being increased by 50%. That's just physical damage in general. This Grace just scales so much better. But that being said, if you're going to look at the Legion's vendor, the contract shop, and you're trying to decide what you want to use your pass coins for, I would just highly suggest to save it. Do not buy Growl. Do not buy Grudge. If you're going to buy anything, just buy Grace. Or you could just skip it altogether, because eventually when you get to the end of, I think it probably will be the beginning of Season 4, you should have access to all three skills. It could be, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the end of your Season 4 Legendary, you should have access to Grace in this shop as well. And at that point, you don't really have to even buy the pass. Just win in KVK, because that's easy to do, right? At least just farm your Legion, and over time you're going to accumulate the Cold Silver, and then you could just buy the skill that way. Do not waste your currency for these skills, or really for anything. If you're going to actually buy it, then yes, get something like Grace. Maybe they'll add more skills in the future. There is literally just one skill per level when you go to level 56 through 60 in the Tower of Knowledge. There's just one skill. Maybe they'll add more in the future. I mean, it feels kind of weird that we have all these skills. Even some do have 2, but most of them have 3 to 5. It's just one of each. It's kind of barren. So they could add more in the future. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yes, we have red skills that come out in there, usually just top tier best skills in the game. But I could see them adding more skills like that would be like Growl or Grudge or like Grace. But I just want to make this quick video. It is very important to not waste this. Don't give in to like, oh, they're using Growl and they're beating me. It's fine. You're not in a rush to make your March better with something like Growl or Grudge. At that point, you're just going to you're better off just spending money for like a red skill if you're really that eager to improve your March. Don't go desperate and spend this for that. Just use it for Grudge. That's really it. I don't really see much. I don't think I've seen anyone use Adaptive Field. I don't even think it's available for anyone just yet. Maybe it is. And if it is, I haven't seen anyone use it, so it must be not that great. Arcane Sniper, I have seen a few people run it. I've not seen any like remarkable results with it. I've seen it in maybe TOS. I've not seen it in Frost. But Grace, I do see all the time. I even see Grudge more than I see Growl. Growl, I can see it being used on someone like Alex. It doesn't show it being used for Alex, but Alex doesn't get energy, so physical damage for Alex increased by 50%. That could be good. But again, don't waste your currency on that. Just get Grace. Grace, there's so many marches other than like Alex March, other than Medusa most of the times that do crit. Everyone crits. All marches crit. It's so much more valuable. But yeah, that's what I want to quickly go over. If you find this information helpful, please consider leaving a like. I would love some suggestions for videos. I'm sorry I've been only making 2 videos the past couple weeks. I usually have been doing 3. But I would appreciate any kind of ideas. If you have questions about builds, let me know, and I will happily do a video for you. But that being said, until next time, have a good day.